beautiful co-creators, Lilu here. I wanted to do this video about something that is really important to me to share with you. As you know, I'm traveling around, interviewing people, meeting a lot of people, and then I have to choose who I'm going to interview, which seminar I'm going to do. And as a participant in those seminars for the past 10, 12 actually years, I went through a growth process and a learning curve that a lot of us go through, and that I must share with you some of the things that are really kind of red flags for me in this industry. I've been in touch with some people that to me don't reflect or don't show respect for other human beings, that use marketing techniques to bring people into their program based on fear. And I find that manipulative and definitely not part of what this industry or the personal development, spiritual movement, growth, consciousness is about. And to me, these people have to come clean, authentic. We're all human beings. We're all going to make mistakes, and it's important to move forward with authenticity. But this video is really for people that are participants and that want to grow and learn. This is so magnificent. I am by no means saying do not, because I am a believer in that, and I know the humanity is evolving and growing, and that there's some wonderful people out there, that miracles are possible, that we're capable of radical transformation, that love is so powerful. And unfortunately, I have encountered some techniques that I would like to share with you, or some things that just don't feel right, and I'm particularly careful when I see those, and I want to share them with you quickly. One of them that I found myself trapped into or fall into at the beginning, 12 years ago, was the peer pressure. Free introductions to a seminar or a technique, and then I found myself at that event, and then they were assistants and a need apparently to sign right there for a seminar. I'm not saying that these seminars have wrong content or bad content. I'm just saying we know how peer pressure works, and it's like you have a limited time to sign, and you sign right now or you're gonna miss this opportunity. This is old school, old paradigm, and this doesn't feel right. Take the time that you need, check inside how it feels. And yes, sometimes we do need a kick in the butt, but kick your own butt then, and come back home if you need, think about it, and then make the decision. But my advice would be not to do it immediately right there on the spot, because you have to, otherwise you're gonna miss this huge opportunity, and then forever you're gonna stay the same person as you are, because you've never been able to make that move. I mean, come on. Yes, this is those fear-based type of marketing is same thing on the website. I really do not like and try to avoid those as much as possible when people offer free stuff, and it's great to offer free stuff, but then when it's those long emails, and then and it's ongoingly repeat about the seminars, and about 50% and about a 70% discount, and now you should sign because there's only 20 seats left. Again, maybe the content is good, but the pressure and this fear-based stuff is not really, I think, the juiciest thing that exists. And so I wanted to just share that with you. Also, if a person is saying they're a messiah, an incarnated one, an arrived one, a incarnated what you have you on earth, Please be careful with that. There are some very, very manipulative people. I've been approached by some of them. I'm not saying that they're bad people, and I know they might be looking at this, and I know this is really part of the work that I have to do, is also to share this, because I've been approached several times in Europe particularly by these type of people, and or by their followers, and this is not something that I do approve. I personally feel that we are all divine beings and that we all have amazing potential, and if a person even as an incarnated soul, master, or messiah, pointing at the fact that you are great ones and you need to develop your potential, etc., because most of the time that's their message anyway, they are still the special one. And that, to me, the gurus and the special people and all of that is just something to be careful of. I do believe, however, that there are some true beautiful masters in life, and these people usually, frankly, from what I'm seeing, are very simple, are very loving, non-threatening, pure love, feels so good in their present. There is no have-tos, no must. There is this flow. They're spacious and gracious, and it's not about following them or not, and it's very unconditional. And though within that, then always check yourself, how does it feel? Does it feel right? Also, oh my goodness, another one is when you're in a seminar and you're being picked among 20, 30 people, and like, oh, you're very special and we would like to offer you a $6,000 seminar. Not offer you, but like, you're gonna have to pay for this, but you're very, very special. You have been chosen. Yeah, right. Come on. I mean, is this really needed? Do we need to fall in this trap? And again, you're feeling a bit of my anger, possibly disappointment, but I must tell you this because I go through a lot in between the interviews to select the people, and I'm not saying I'm selecting, people that are perfect by far. I'm just listening to my heart, and sometimes I do not know how people are going to evolve, so I do not take responsibility for that, but I do choose people. And when I hear, or when I have a return of information on some people that I interviewed that just are not practicing it in the right way, or just charging a lot of money for clearing some things or teaching, etc., I'm really careful. Always go along with your budget. If you go to a free seminar, set yourself beforehand the amount of money that you would like to spend, but do not start putting it on your credit card, please. Some people use also that technique of sign up for the seminar, and especially success money seminar, and then you have to sign immediately because you're gonna get this special price, and then it's way more than you can afford, and you have to put it on a credit card. No, why is that? Frankly, if a person has no money, you can find a lot of things. I'm not talking of the free stuff, but naturally life offers the lesson. And if you want to look, a lot of things, all of it is actually available in nature, by spending some time and looking inside, by taking a piece of paper, introspecting, asking for the right help. Let's not be victims either and say, poor me, I've had this challenge, please, let's be authentic before anything, please. Even the people that are teaching, it's okay, we're all humans, we're all gonna make mistakes. And the difference now, for in any type of industry, actually all areas of our life, is to come clean. If there is something, to share it and to be authentic about it. I know this is not pleasant and it's not an easy one, but forgiveness is huge. And I think also there's this big expectation in the personal development or spirituality consciousness that these people should be perfect, when in fact they're totally human beings. Even gurus or masters, yes, there are gonna be mistakes. And that's why I'm particularly careful when a person said, I have arrived, etc., because frankly, it's an ongoing process for a lot of us. So I wanted to share this this little note with you, and I'm going to check because there's a few things I just wanted to make sure that but in general, yeah, follow your intuition, your guidance, your heart. The first impression is also very important, I find, and immediately when I look at a website or hear about a person, I will know if I'm supposed to interview them. I will feel a green light or a red light. And yes, sometimes we can act from a frightened part of ourselves, as Gary Zukav puts it, but most of the time, if it's a soft, gentle, loving voice, then that might be our own guidance. And so take the time you need. Yes, a lot of people say 2012, and that's also a big marketing thing. So just be careful. There is no deadlines here. It's just a natural opening to I think to have and to be aware and to just walk in life with this awareness, with being 100% responsible for our lives, with opening our heart, and yet also kind of screening and honoring ourselves so that we don't let any we just screen and if we can do things and say no, or come out, or give apologies, or confess something, be authentic about something that we have done that wasn't clear or clean. And those are uncomfortable, but I feel are very much needed in these times, and it helps us to just let go of some old karma, if you want, or just some old experiences that no longer serve us. And so I know how difficult this can be, but I also feel that it can be a wonderful, wonderful journey, and I just want to do this video so that I share with you my own experience. I hope this was helpful, and I send you much, much love from beautiful Stockholm in Sweden. Bye! Important to me to share with you. As you know, I'm traveling around, interviewing people, meeting a lot of people, and then I have to choose who I'm going to interview, which seminar I'm going to do. And as a participant in those seminars for the past 10, 12 actually years, I went through a growth process and the marketing techniques to bring people into their program based on fear, and I find that manipulative and definitely not part of what this industry or the personal development, spiritual movement, growth consciousness is about. And to me, these people have to come clean, authentic. We're all human beings. We're all going to make mistakes. And it's important to move forward with authenticity. But this video is really for people that are participants and that want to grow and learn. This is so magnificent. I am by no means saying do not, because I am a believer in that, and I know learning curve that a lot of us go through, and that I must share with you some of the things that are really kind of red flags for me in this industry. I've been in touch with some people that to me don't reflect or don't show respect for other human beings, that use Hello my beautiful co-creators, Lilu here. I wanted to do this video about something that is really